Hi Pisces, how you doing? Welcome to your daily reading. Let's have a look and see what's going on for you at the time you watch this video. A lot of you have said you liked the new format, so we're going to keep that going and see what else it can give us. And as always, if you haven't shared your feedback yet, please do if you wanted to, in terms of, if you like this format, if you find it helpful, if you find it useful. I quite enjoy it. So let's see what we get, okay? As always, thank you all for your wonderful support and everything you do. Engagement really helps out the channel, and I really appreciate it. All right, Pisces placements, daily energy and advice for Pisces placements. What do they need to know? What's going on for them at the time they watch this video? What is that day about for them? And give or take a couple of days, okay? Keep an open mind, you know the drill. Okay, Pisces placements, daily energy and advice. What does Pisces need to know for the day? All right, so this is going to be the overall energy of the day, how you're thinking and feeling, background energies. This is going to be events and developments when it comes to your work, your money, your personal projects, where you put your focus. This is going to be a focus on your social life, your friends, your family, your community, people you surround yourself with. And this is going to be events and developments when it comes to your love life, whatever your situation is, okay? And as always, keep an open mind, okay? I could be reading the love life section, but that could, for you, that energy could be playing out in your work situation, for example, right? So just keep an open mind with how you receive these messages. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit, Virgo energy, searching for answers, searching for deeper meaning, searching for more information, talking to experts, people with a lot of experience in what it is you're trying to do. A focus on study, a focus on research. So let's see, overall energy of the day. What do we have? We have the Eight of Wands, we have the Ten of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Well, great. So there's some sort of communication today, either about a fight that led to an ending, or the communication leads to a conflict and an ending, okay? For some of you, it is involving you. For others, you're just being notified that it happened, okay? But obviously, it disappoints you, it affects you. It could be to do with your friends or your family situation. Someone could also be sending you some angry messages with the Eight of Wands that you didn't expect, or rude messages that you didn't expect, right? Something almost like they're taking something out on you. And with the Hermit, you might choose to be the bigger person and not engage, not respond. If this tension or conflict has already happened, this person might be trying to reach out to you again to restart, rehash. And with the Hermit, you've got your back to it. You're not engaging. You're not responding. Okay. But yeah, there's some sort of communication message about an ending, or that leads to an ending, about an ending, and it makes you angry. It upsets you. It bothers you. It could involve bullying, rudeness, people being mean to each other, or it's mean, rude communication coming your way where it leads to an ending where you're not engaging. You're giving someone a piece of your mind and you're shutting that door. If this has already happened, they may try to reach out again. You're not engaging, okay? All right, so let's see. Work, money, studies, your business, your projects. We have the High Priestess, the Four of Cups, yeah, and the World. Yeah, look, someone's trying to cover the world. Someone could be trying to message you, rehash something. Could be a manager, could be a co-worker. I feel like this is where they're trying to apologize to you, okay, with the Four of Cups here. But with the High Priestess in the World, this is like, listen, this has happened before. I'm not doing this again. If you filed any sort of action against someone, they're trying to play nice so that you withdraw your paperwork or your complaint against them. And I feel like, you know exactly what's going on if someone's trying to be manipulative. Definitely seeing a situation where someone's apologizing, but it's almost like a fake apology, or it's one of them where they take no accountability, and you not engaging or you not giving them the answer they're looking for sets them off again. So just be mindful of that, okay? For others of you, there could be something here about something you thought ended, or it's not happening, or you didn't get the job, you didn't get the house, you didn't get the promotion, you didn't get what you asked for, applied for, but no one got back to you. You just had to conclude Well, I guess I didn't get it. No one got back to me though, but it bothered you, it upset you. This could be something that you were quite far along in the process with. You thought things were going well, and then there was silence, and you thought, well, thanks for telling me if I didn't get it. Like, there was an annoyed energy, right? It could be that, you know, it's just been delayed. You're hearing from that person, you're hearing back from that person or that company or that institution. It is a success. They're confirming that you got something, okay, or an approval or whatever it is that you asked for or requested or applied for. But it's a case of, do you still want it? Because progress was halted with something, but I feel like no one told you. Either something was put on pause, on freeze, but no one told you. Or they went with someone else, but no one told you. And now it's like they're coming back to you because that someone else didn't work out. There's something there where you're just going to have to decide if you still want this, whatever this is, okay? Friends and family, your community, your social circles. We have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, the Knight of Wands, and the Strength card, Leo energy. Yeah, there's something here where it's, you know, trying to be the bigger person. There's an impulsive action being taken or impulsive messages being sent here. It could be to do with an earth sign in your life, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You might have had an ending with this person. You might have had conflict or a series of conflicts with this person. And I feel like with the Strength card, the Hermit, you're not engaging. Either you're not giving them any sort of emotion. You're just keeping the conversation very matter of fact if you wanted to talk to them, that is. For others of you, you're just blocking them or blocking them again. If you block them, unblock them, thinking, okay, that's fine, it's over. They might be popping back up. I feel like, you know, they haven't changed. And that's what's going to, you know, put you off. There might be initial conversation that's pleasant, and then when you don't say or react to them the way they want you to, it's like they flip again. And it's like, oh, you haven't changed, never mind. And you block them again, okay? So there could be a brief exchange, and when you realize that, hold on, they're just trying to do a repeat of the past, you're done, you're out of it, right? For those of you, you're finding out, someone's messaging you, or there's a call, and they're telling you they've had a very difficult ending to a relationship in their life, or the loss of a job, or a very difficult, painful ending to do with betrayal, to do with being stabbed in the back, to do with someone being mean or a bully, right? And there's a conversation here of, hey, can I come live with you for a while? Or, hey, can I come see you? I could really use a friend, or I could really use someone to talk to. Or there's a trip that is being planned because you're saying, hey, I'm coming to see you to help you through this. Or you can move in with me for a while. You're extending the invitation, right? Or you're making plans for further, like a future trip with this energy. Because they're saying, listen, I just need some time to myself. But then, yeah, I'd love to see you, spend time, hang out, right? So you could be helping a friend through a very difficult time in their life at this time. And for the time being, I feel like what you could do is communicate, because it could be that they're at quite a distance from you. But even if they're close by, I feel like they're saying, listen, I just need a minute to collect myself, or I needed a minute to collect myself. That's why I haven't been in contact. Because you might have been trying to reach this person, and they've just kind of been ignoring you, apparently. And so they're explaining, right? Hey, yeah, I needed a minute. This is what happened, right? And then you're going, oh, do you want to get together? Do you want to talk about it, right? That kind of situation is what's happening here. When we look at love life, so whether you're single, coupled up, in between situationships, you have a crush, you're single and interested, you're not interested, this energy could be applying in a different area in your life, right? So we have the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like someone could be, if you reached out to someone and you never heard back and that's what got you annoyed, you'll be hearing back from that person. But it's a case of, well, do you still want to talk to them at this point, right? For those of you, this is definitely someone trying to heal something with you, with the 2 sixes, trying to talk to you about making amends, trying to talk to you about a trip for coffee or a get-together. They want to see you face to face. There's been, you know, some time has passed since you've seen or spoken to this person. And it's a case of, do you want to entertain them, or just leave it where it is, right? Because I feel whatever they did, it wasn't fun. It wasn't pretty, okay? They kept you in a lack. It was one-sided. They always kept you waiting. Or they took more than they gave, okay, kind of situation. They may have taken from you and left, right? Came around, you took care of them, you look after them, and then as soon as they have what they need, they just take off. And that might have been a pattern with this person, to where you just said, you know what, I'm not doing this again. So you're like, yeah, sure, if you want to go, go. And then you lock the door behind them, change the locks, change your number type of situation. And it's like, well, here they come again. They might be talking about apologies and that, and I don't know, you'll have to figure it out. If you want to give them a chance, if you want to hear them out, you don't owe them anything. I'll tell you that right now. Okay, 7 of Cups under the Hermit and the King of Cups. That could be your energy. 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups. There's definitely someone trying to make amends, someone trying to reconcile or have some sort of reunion. 10 of Wands, come home, come back home, do the right thing with the King of Swords. And it's up to you to decide if you believe this person, if you trust this person, if you want to give them another chance, if you want to hear them out, clear the air with them. You don't have to. For others of you, this is an ending somewhere else. Someone external to you has experienced a very painful ending. Or this could be you, and you're now relying on friends, on family, with the 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups, to help you through it, right? With the 7 of Cups and the Hermit, this could be something where you've hidden what has been going on in your work situation, in your social life, with your friends and family, with your loved one, right? You might have hidden things or just kept them to yourself, or kind of minimized them so that people don't worry, okay? So they're not aware of what kind of ending this was, right? So this could be weird with the 7 of Cups and the Hermit. You're now talking about it. You're now bringing it to the surface. You're not letting it out because it is over. You can talk about it. You're out of it, right? And that could be where other people step in and say, hey, what do you need? Do you need to talk? Do you need a place to stay? Do you need money? Do you need support with anything, right? So it could be a really beautiful, supportive reaction and response that you're getting if you're the one that has experienced this very painful ending, where whatever you went through, you kind of kept under wraps, right? Or like I say, it's vice versa, where you're doing that for someone else because someone else has experienced this situation. And it could be where, there's distance between you and this person, so you couldn't have seen it, because there's also a feeling of, I don't know, like sadness and disappointment with the 4 of Cups that you didn't see this, or you didn't catch it sooner, earlier, or whatever, but you're not there with the World card, so you're relying on them to open up. You're relying on them to communicate what they're going through in order for you to be able to help, and they haven't done that, right? So it could be one of them conversations of, why didn't you say something? Like, I could have helped you. I could have done something. And they're like, well, I didn't want to worry you. So it could be something like that, right? Either way, the ending has happened. It's done. So it's next steps from here, right, with the Knight of Wands. And like I say, planning a trip or planning for someone to move in somewhere, finding them a different place to stay if it's not with you, somewhere else, right? For those of you who are single, you've been recovering from a breakup, from an ending, you've been healing. Okay, if it's a recent one, just be mindful the person you ended things with, or they ended things with you, I don't know, but they might be reaching out to you today. And again, I feel like if you don't react and respond the way they want you to, they flip on you instantly, they haven't changed. But for those of you who are single and interested in meeting people, there's a charity event, or there's a goodwill type of event in your community going on today or in the next few days. That'll be a good opportunity for you. I know people don't go there with the intention of meeting other people. It's about the charity aspect of it. But there's a really good opportunity for you to meet someone at that kind of an event. So just have a look at, wherever they post events going on in your community. Have a look, see if there's anything that catches your eye, anything to do with helping, charity, food banks, I don't know, lending your time somewhere, public speaking engagements, okay? So if it's a topic you're interested in, go get yourself out there, because there's an opportunity for you to meet someone. Also, if it's virtual events, I see that as well. You could be making an interesting connection, okay, a significant connection with that. You could also be meeting someone while you're traveling, short distance or long distance. Could literally be on a boat or overseas or on a plane. And I feel like they're going to, either you're going to help them somehow or they're going to help you. If it's carrying your bag or you drop something, they pick it up for you. Something there, and there's an instant attraction that could happen, okay? So let's see, Oracle energy, clarifying the events taking place in these different areas of life for Pisces. So when it comes to work, money, your studies, your business, it could also be where you're secretly disappointed by something, or you're just disappointed, you don't even want to talk about it. And it could be to do with an ending. So either they changed your role. With the World cards, like makeover, right? They completely changed your role. You're not impressed. You're not happy about it. But it's like, let's put on a brave face. Or, God forbid, there is an energy where they're telling you, listen, this is going away. You can either find something else within the company, or we can let you go. It's up to you. So obviously that's not what you want to be dealing with right now, and it's very unexpected. But it's like it's happening. You're going to have to figure out what you want to do. But yeah, if you've been applying, like I say, and not getting responses, you're getting something. I feel like you're getting offers and opportunities and invitations, but also something that you haven't heard from in quite some time. No one told you what was up. You're quite hopeful about it, and no one told you. It's like, well, I guess I didn't get it. Thanks for telling me, right? There's an annoyed feeling. That company or institution or person you were talking to, they're reaching back out to you today, potentially, okay? For others of you, if you've experienced something very painful when it comes to your job, when it comes to however you make your money, this is telling you, get yourself back out there today, because there's going to be a fast response to an application. And that kind of ties in with the daily message I did on my other channel, linked below. My channel link below, I mean. But there's going to be a very fast response to an application if you send it out today, right? And a very positive one. Okay. Social circles here, love life. All right. So we have mail at the bottom of the deck. So it's all about communication with the Eight of Wands and the mail. That's confirmation. All about messages, all about communication. Work and finances in your projects. Yeah, so you have a decision to make. What do you do? Crossroads. Do you take this new path that they're offering you, or do you walk away completely from the situation? Do you take someone to court to get that money back or not? Do you take someone to court, report someone or something to clear your name with the World card, or do you just keep quiet about something? Do you make something known? Do you make something public, or do you keep it to yourself? That could also be a decision you're making at this time. Do you accept an offer or not? Because with that Four of Cups, again, there's an opportunity coming in, but it's like, I don't know how I feel about it. There's something either unpleasant that happened with that in the past, or the offer that's coming your way feels a little bit forced. So it's like, I don't know if I want to take it or just start over somewhere else, right? There's a decision that's being presented to you at this time. In your social circles, yeah, we have worries. If you've been worried, if you've been trying to get a hold of someone, I feel like they're finally reaching out to you and reaching back out to you, and they're telling you what they've been going through. And you're going to be providing them with strength, support, encouragement, a plan forward, or planning a trip to see them, or to get them to move them in somewhere else with you, or find them a different place to stay. Or again, this is just letting you know, this is why I haven't been in touch. And it really gets you very worried, because it's like, well, why didn't you say something? And how do I know if you're going through things if you don't open up to me, right? But I feel like it's kind of done at this point, but it just makes you worry, like, what if this happens again and you're not going to talk about it? How am I supposed to help you? Like, you know, it just puts you in a very awkward position. For others of you, like I say, someone is talking about what they're going through, or they're still going through it, or they're going through the aftermath of it. And it's like, let's talk. Do you want to talk about it? How can I help? Planning a trip. Or they're asking you if they can come see you, if they can live with you for a bit, or if you can help them financially somehow, okay? Because they got to move now. They didn't want to move, but they got to move, right? So can you help them find a place, or can you help them financially, or can, you know, there could be something like that going on, or the family's coming together to help someone through that kind of situation, right? Friends, family. And when it comes to your love life here, we have memories. So yeah, someone from the past reaching out to you, reaching back out to you. It's someone you have history with. They have a habit of taking advantage and leaving. You're going to have to decide how you want to deal with this person, if you even want to engage with them. But they are trying to talk to you about reconciling, reconnecting. It ends up rehashing the past to where they're the ones that did the deed, but then they're the ones that are angry about it, like blaming you for their actions. And it's just a lot of, with the Hermit, you're just over it. You're just like, listen, I can't be dealing with this. Because you finally got your confidence back from the situation. You finally got your energy back. You finally feel like yourself again, and feel happy and smiling and excited about new things in your life, right? You could be talking to new people, and that's why this person's now reaching out to you, trying to insert themselves in the conversation, or keep you from moving on, basically, right? And so I really feel like if you've blocked this person and then unblocked them, you're going to be blocking them again. For others of you, it's like, listen, you haven't changed. You're not going to change. And you're just blocking them. You're not even engaging. With the Hermit, it's like, I don't even need to talk to you. Like, you know what you're doing. You just refuse to accept it. And if you don't know, then you got to go figure it out. I'm not dealing with this anymore, right? You're so over it with the Ten of Swords and the Hermit. Whatever they did, nail in the coffin. Coffin's been buried. Like, it's not come back up. It's done, right? But yeah, just, you're going to have some communication, right? Or a delivery from that person, hoping you reach out to them, and you're just going to go return to sender. Tell them I moved, right? That kind of thing. For others of you, like I say, community is important in terms of how you can meet someone at this time, if that's something that you're interested in, and especially to do with gatherings and events that have some sort of aspect of support, of teaching, of charity. Okay, you could be meeting someone, or it's online communication, online messages, online meetings, and events, okay, that you're attending. I see you talking to someone who's a teacher, or they're the teacher, they're the public speaker, they're the trainer, they're the leader of that group, of that project, okay? And there could be a connection, right, being formed. This could even be support groups, okay, with this type of energy, joining a support group. And even if you've healed and you don't necessarily need a support group, right, you're there to help others, to share your experience because it might help others. Or just, you know, what do you need? Like, what do you need help with? Do you need people making drinks? Like, you know, you want to get behind a cause. And you could really be meeting someone there, making a connection. But like I say, I see it as they're the leader, they're the trainer, they're the teacher, they're the special guest brought in to speak, or that could be you, right? And you could be making a connection that way. All right, so Pisces, interesting. This is what I have for us. A lot going on, but yeah, let me know how you resonate with the reading. You see how the energy, the overall energy here kind of translates into all the different areas that we're looking at. And again, remember, these areas could be switched around. Just take the messages that are coming through and take the main events and the main developments that we're picking up on and just put them wherever they hit home for you, right, in your story. But I hope the messages help you. I'm looking forward to your feedback. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and that bell so you know when I post. Post every day, basically, or most days. And yeah, I try to do readings that help people, right? So hope this helps. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Take care of yourself, Pisces. Bye for now.